mind then. I'll let you catch your breath. So look at the front, flip it over to the color side, the color side, the color side. Number 3. See, lithium's got that one little flower next to it?
Yeah.
An asterisk? What happens is it's the equivalent of like 1 electron, because once it gets 2 on the inside, that's all that'll fit in there. So the third one has to go out farther. So do you think it'd be easy to pull that one away or hard?
Hard.
It's further away because it's all positive in here. Here's my red one. Red is positive. I usually always do green, positive. For this one, there's 3 for lithium. So this electron can come or go. What about number 4? What's element number 4?
Beryllium.
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 How many electrons does beryllium have?
4.
But only 2 on the outside, right?
Yeah.
So what we do is, I'm going to fold some of these for you all. What's element number 5?
Boron.
Now see that big gap in there between 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Why is that there?
Because there's stuff.
Because there's instructions.
Because this table is made for chemists that already know what they're doing. And I didn't like that because when I'm trying to teach students, the table's for people that already know it. So what I came up with, okay, if you're not a good folder, don't do this because this is really delicate. And there's only a few of these left. These are going to be collector's items someday. I'll tell you why. Put a fold. See where boron, remember boron number 5, the B?
Yeah.
Put a fold all the way down. So line it up at the top so it's square and it goes all the way down. I'm an expert. Anybody ever see Field of Dreams, that baseball movie?
Yeah, I have it.
What do they say? Build it and they will come? I was doing this, when I first did this, that movie came out, my thing was fold it and they will learn chemistry. So, what we're going to do is we're going to continue this fold over to make it so that it all goes right in order. I don't know if you guys were good folders or not. Okay, so has everybody got that B?
Yep.
Now what I need you to do is fold it over. Oh, you're already doing it. I have trouble talking and teaching this.
Okay, where's our next one?
Okay, so what this does now, if we count across, yeah, that's good for me, as long as they match up. If these match up so that boron is right next to beryllium, so see the numbers are now continuous? It's going to go 1, 2, 3 starts over. So what we want to do, here, folding maniacs here.
We're good.
This is going to show you why that magic number of 8 is so important. Okay? Count across when it's folded. Hold it like this. Now count across from lithium, even though it's number 3, but count lithium as 1. Count across to 1, 2, all the way till you get to neon. 8. Remember I said 8 is that magic number?
8 is magic.
So count lithium. Go 1, 2.
1.
So does everybody see that?
Yeah. 8.
Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Has anyone ever heard of neon? Where?
Like a neon sign.
Neon lights of Broadway, Las Vegas. Neon is like helium. What would happen if you have a match to a neon balloon? Won't explode. These noble inert gases, they call them noble gases, will not react. The balloon would pop, but the gas would just go, oh, we're free.
Yay!
Hydrogen, remember, that would give off light, give off heat, give off energy, combine with oxygen, make water, go flying off in a vapor. Helium won't do that. So now, go across to the other side, keep it just the way it was, like that. Start down here at sodium. And count across again. How many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what element is number that?
Argon.
Argon. Now what would happen if you held a match to an argon balloon?
It would explode.
No,
It would melt and pop.
this is the beauty of the table of the elements. There's a reason that there are columns up and down, because they all react the same. So argon is just like neon, just like helium. It's not going to react with anything. It's a noble gas. This octet, the 8 electrons. When it gets 8 in that shell, it's happy. So we'll put 6 more here. 8 electrons. That would be neon. It's got 10 altogether. 2 on the inside, 8 out here. Now you get 8 more for argon.
Krypton.
So when you get 8s, it just shrinks up. And they're tight, and they won't react with anything. Okay? What's underneath argon?
Krypton.
Think Superman likes that?
Yep.
What would happen if you held a match to a krypton balloon?
It would pop. It would pop.
Okay, what would happen if you tried to ignite? Well, what's under krypton? What are the rest of the noble gases?
Radon.
Radon? Have you ever heard of radon?
No.
Radon gas?
No.
Mr. Michael here is a construction engineer specialist. Ask him if he's ever heard of radon.
Have you heard of radon?
It comes from uranium way down in the middle of the earth, and guess where it builds up? So you probably didn't hear it there.
Volcanoes?
So you guys don't have basements around here, but a lot of basements back east. It'll go in there, and
You don't have that problem.
I don't think it's even the radon that causes it, but there's other elements that come up with it. Okay, so noble gases. If there was a question, what would we say about noble gases? What makes them so special?
Is that they can always pop?
They don't react with anything.
Yeah, that
One way they remember is they say like, oh, I'm the king, and they don't want to talk to anybody else. That's why they call them noble. Okay, this is the chemistry part. Get through this, and then I'll let you do that thing where I said you can yell and scream and jump up and down, stand there, do cartwheels, break dance. Did they teach you to count backwards yet? Blast off. Okay, so picture this. If neon has 8 electrons in that atom. Whoa, he's really excited now.
That's normal.
If electrons are what the picture is here, neon has 10 altogether, so it's got 2, and then what? The octet, right?
Yeah.
Everybody paying attention? 2 minutes, and then you'll get a break. It's hot in here. It's hard to think when it's hot, isn't it? Okay? 8 electrons on the outside for neon. Now count backwards. What's next to neon on the left side?
Fluorine.
Fluorine. Remember the element that's good for your teeth.
40.
Fluorine. Everybody see fluorine?
Yeah.
It's missing an electron for that shell. So it's got 7. How many more do you think it needs for 8?
1.
Now, this is the beauty. Get this, and you've got chemistry the rest of your life. This is why this table is so special. All the elements we've been talking about now have been by themselves, right?
Right.
Now what are we going to talk about?
Compounds.
Minerals and compounds. This is chemistry, how they combine. If these elements didn't combine, there'd be nothing to do. Okay? We wouldn't be here. We couldn't eat food or have nails or skin that didn't dissolve in water and stuff. It'd be like the Iron Giant robots or something, right? Okay. Most of you, if you don't have a fold, I'll tell you, put the fold between the F and the O, like that.
Of what?
What we're going to do is line it up so that the F is next to the Li. Don't push the back, but just line it up.
What?
What we're going to see is any element in group 1 can bond with any element in group 7. Okay? Never folded. Okay, now this is one. Who said this is hard? Somebody over here said it's hard. Do you eat hamburgers?
Yes.
What do you put on them?
Mayonnaise, ketchup.
What else?
Oh, pickles, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes,
2 whole beef patties, special sauces, cheese, pickles, onions,
Big Mac,
and pepper and
Crispy chicken.
salt. Anybody know what salt is? Table salt.
sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride. Look at this when it's folded like this. What's next to sodium?
Chloride.
So picture that gray dot filling that.
Oh, chloride.
This is how it really looks in chemistry. The electron is the gray thing. So what about rubidium iodide? Do you think that's a compound?
Yes.
Give me another one. What do you think, just from looking at that? Rubidium what?
Rubidium chloride.
Rubidium chloride. Lithium chloride. Any others?
Cesium chloride.
Cesium chloride.
Francium chloride.
Potassium chloride, or potassium bromide, potassium fluoride. That's a popular one. Potassium fluoride.
Hydrogen chloride.
Hydrogen chloride. You know what that makes if you put it in water?
Baking soda.
Hydrochloric acid. Anybody got any of that in them? Huh? Who's got hydrochloric acid in them? Anybody else? What happened when you were a little baby and you dropped your peanut butter sandwich in the dirt, mom wasn't looking, you picked it up and you ate it with all the germs and the worms and all that on it?
5-second rule.
What happened to it when it got into your stomach? The stomach's got hydrochloric acid, so all the germs, the acid's like blasted away. So hydrogen chloride is hydrochloric acid. What's hydrogen and another one?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen what? Something under by chlorine. Hydrogen what?
Helium.
Hydrogen iodine. What do you think that would make in water? Hydroiodic acid.
I knew it.
Pick another one instead of iodine. Hydrogen. Hydrogen acetate acid. Hydrogen and bromine.
Just a couple of years ago.
Yes, they did.
Union Terminal, there it is. Way to go, Dan. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
All right, let's go outside. Rob is outside in a car.
All right, Pat, thank you very much. We've been talking about it all morning long. A car that has been painted over to promote chemistry. Would you do this to your car? We're going to introduce you to the man who did this to his car coming up after a break. We are back in 2 minutes. Stay with us, please. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to throw some familiar names at you now. Beekman, we know him from Beekman's World. Also, we know Bill Nye, the science guy. What they do is they try to make learning fun, specifically science. We're going to introduce you to a local man who has done that with chemistry. And if you question that, take a look at his car. Randy Schroeder. Hey, man, thank you very much for doing this. And why did you do this?
Well, I started with a folding periodic table to line up elements that bond together so it made it easier for the kids. And what I did, I put a poster over the dent in the door, and I would come out of the store and I would notice kids would be looking at that. So later on, when I did a poster that's a continuous ribbon design of the table of the elements, I did that to the car. It's a $75 car I bought in 1982. So where the table of the elements encircles the car is what the design is. And right when I finished the painting of it, Glenn Seaborg, who discovered plutonium and 10 other elements, he gave a talk in my community college, and I backed in as he was leaving. I said, please, you got to come sign my car. It was right when they officially named it. So Glenn Seaborg, who unfortunately passed away last February, has autographed the car. Here's him and I. Then I drove across country, over the Rocky Mountains to a convention in Waterloo, Canada last summer. And then in Boston, a guy, Jacob Marinsky here, discovered promethium. So I have a guy from MIT that discovered an element, put his initials, and Dr. Seaborg here. And then it blossomed. If we can come around here,
Let's walk around the back of the car.
I came up with a Mickey Mole representation. You can see the bumper stickers too. I got cute little things. My other car's a Mercedes benzene. Honk if you like water. I wonder when I'm driving in rainstorms how people will take that.
Let's take a look at that. And tell me, how did it grow to this?